Good afternoon. This is Tammy with From Gratitude to Greatness, my YouTube channel. I'm brand new at this, so I'm still learning, having a little problems um, with with just everything. So anyway, next weekend my older son's gonna help me out when I go to visit him a, a few hours away. So um, hopefully, with time, I'll get better. But anyway, I just wanted to do something different. Anyway, look at this wonderful day. It's beautiful out. Look at my view. This is right across from my house. So I'm grateful I get to go out here walking every day. At least I do when it's nice out and sunny. I'm not a rainy day walker, so anyway, today suits me. I went to the garden store this morning and I bought some flowers and some veggies to plant in my garden and in my flower pots. So I'm grateful that I was able to do that. That made for a wonderful morning for me. And then I took my son to play golf. And I'm grateful he's learning a new activity. He's 26 and had kind of a rough time of it, and now he's getting back into doing things, so I'm really happy and grateful about that. The sun's doing a weird glare right now, but I wanted to sit outside. This is near one of my trees that I ground with when I come out on my walks, so I like to sit under the tree, and then my dog tries to get bunnies out here. There's lots of bunnies hopping around, so it's always funny to watch my dog hop after the bunnies. But anyway, it's nice. There's fresh air out here. Grateful for the fresh air. Hopefully we won't have forest fires this summer. I remember a couple summers it was smoky like practically the whole summer. So I'm grateful for the fresh air and grateful that I have fresh water to drink. Not everybody, as we know, is fortunate enough to have good drinking water. So we take that for granted here where I live. But I'm grateful that I have good water. I have shelter. I have all the necessities plus more. So I'm so grateful for that. Here where I live, there's lots of blackberry bushes. So there's fresh blackberries in the summer and fall. In my yard, I have raspberries and blueberries and a cherry and apple tree. So I'm grateful to have the fresh fruit. And my garden is going to be prosperous from this summer. I have tomatoes and cucumbers and peas, two kinds of peas, broccoli, onions, carrots, spinach, lettuce. Ooh, probably some more things I can't think of, but I'm grateful to be able to grow my own food, to live someplace where I can do that. My husband built me beautiful raised flower beds. Well, they're not flower beds, they're raised, well, I guess raised flower beds, yeah. Anyway, so I don't have to bend over because I'm getting a little bit older and I can't bend over as well anymore. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. I was thinking about all the things that I've done in my life and what I'm really grateful for. And I've been fortunate enough to travel around the world. I've done everything on my bucket list, actually, except jump out of an airplane. I did jump off the side of a cliff in Africa on a rope that turned into a swing at the bottom over a big canyon. I did do that. And then I decided, well, I better add skydiving to my bucket list. So anyway, I'm grateful for all the of the activities that I have done. So going to Africa was one of the best, the best. And you know what? I must say, we were in Tanzania, and everybody there was so friendly. You'd be driving down the road and in through little villages, and they'd all wave to you, and everybody had big smiles on their faces. They have way less than we do. Um, and not even shoes. A lot of them, and they're so happy, and they're just so wonderful. So I'm grateful for that experience. And they were doing everything in their big fields by hand. I didn't see a lot of tractors. Everything was by hand, and it was mostly the women doing it. And the land was so fertile and beautiful. Um, and it was just wonderful. And I'm just grateful that I could um, see them working in the fields and just with a happy smile on their face. And I've met like so many people in my travels. I met Smarty. His name's Smarty. He's from Cambodia. He's a wonderful man. He drove our tuk-tuk around, and I've kept in contact with him for, gosh, probably close to 15 years. Seen him, I think, 3 times. He's been our tour guide in Cambodia, and I'm grateful for knowing him and his family. He's really a wonderful person. And then in Vietnam, we met a guy named Long. When he was young, we met him when he was about 18, and went back just recently, kept in contact with him all these years, and just went back and saw him. Now he's married with 2 children, and he's not a motorcycle guide anymore. He is a restaurant owner, 2 beautiful restaurants, and really, really great food. And he lives in a wonderful place. It's one of my favorite places in Vietnam, called Hoi An. So I'm so grateful that I know him and his family. So that's just wonderful. And I'm just so grateful for all the places I've seen, and just, yeah, I just can't get over all the wonderful people that I've met along the way. And I'm grateful that you're watching my YouTube video today. So it's a little bit late. I'm supposed to do it every morning, but I was having a little bit of issues with my computer this morning, after I went on my little shopping spree for my gardening. Anyway, I will probably be off for the next 2 days away from my computer, so I won't be able to post anything unless I figure out my phone a little better. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you're grateful for. Add to my big long list, because I have much more that I'm grateful for. So anyway, have a great night, you guys, or a great morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Bye.